It's me, and tonight's movie's about aliens and contamination. Oh my god! I think I just shot the cat. Hey, we're back, and this week, of course, I promised I was going to do the alien incident, and believe it or not, this movie is not only called The Alien Incident, it's like a lot of movies coming from this genre and from this time, but 1981's The Alien Contamination is also what it's called, aside from The Alien Incident. This is one of the grossest movies I own. And I own a lot of movies. I own a lot of gross movies. This is the grossest one. Like I said, this actually made the wifey put down a chicken sandwich and leave the room. That's how bad it is. And it's all about green eggs, and not the kind that come with ham. And for some reason, they're on a boat coming from South America to New York City, which is funny because this is a foreign film, which means that it's not really New York City. It's just made up to look like New York City. And the police get on this boat and they try to figure out where all the people are. It's a fully functional boat heading at full speed, and all the people on it are dead. Of course, when they find them, they realize that they all look like they've exploded from the inside out. And I mean exploded from the inside out. And so they go inside. Now keep in mind, they see all these horrible people, and they're only wearing hazmat suits that are literally just jumpsuits with gloves, covering around the face, respirators, but no eye protection. And the one thing you learn from back in chemistry in high school and biology and all that, you always wear your eye goggles. They don't, and of course what happens? They pick up these big things. One of them even says it looks like a giant avocado. Why you would pick up strange green eggs, I don't know. But when I say eggs, I mean these things are this big. This huge. And of course, just like in Aliens, the movie we all know and love, one of them explodes, and it gets goo, which looks like blowing big chunks of snot all over their faces, and it is disgusting. But the point of the entire thing is, literally 30 seconds later, they all start exploding. And I mean like guts pouring out of people's bodies, faces going everywhere. It's disgusting. Fast forward a little bit in the movie, what do you get? You get to the fact that the police are trying to figure out where these alien eggs came from. And so this one lone guy goes on this big investigation to try to figure out where the eggs come from and why they're there. And it's just a convoluted mess. It's one of those detective stories that didn't need alien eggs in it. But what comes out in the end is that he finds an astronaut that it's connected to. And the astronaut apparently went to Mars. Now, when did we go to Mars? Or when did the Italians/French go to Mars? I don't know. But in 1981, apparently it was possible. So he figures out that somewhere on this mission to Mars, these guys had a problem. They ran into these alien eggs, which are coating these entire caverns inside Mars, like they're some sort of breeding ground for these aliens. And all I can say is, it doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any worse, but it doesn't get any better. It just ends up a lot of people dying, and people being held hostage with these eggs sitting next to them. You're waiting for them to explode and spray crap on their faces. Like, well, you do see a rat explode. A rat explode in the first 15 minutes of the movie. They take a little bit off one of the eggs, they inject him with it, and all of a sudden, boom! Huge explosion. It's not worth your time. It may be worth your effort. But remember, if you're eating, stay away from this movie. If you're eating anything soft, don't eat Jell-O and watch this movie. No way. And there's basically all I'm talking about the alien contamination from 1981. That's pretty much the entire plot right there in a nutshell. Now, I want to stop there because I'm going to run out of time soon, but what I wanted to see, this thing goes off with no just warning. I want to tell you that I want to give you a retraction about last week's movie. When I was talking to you about the severed arm, I stated that the daughter was the killer. And you know what? The daughter is not the killer. It's actually the son. But my flashbulb memory said, hey, it was the daughter. No, she just masterminded the whole thing. Well, either way, I'm running out of time. This has been your movie for this day, or this part of the week at least. I'm the Unknown Critic. Be seeing you.